works well.
Dude, speaking of that, did you see, kind of went viral-ish the other day, Charles Barkley's nicknames?
The round mound and rebound.
Yeah.
No, yes, that one, of course. Mm-hmm. But he had so many, and they were all just fat shaming.
Yeah.
Like, it was
for WAD.
Well, people don't realize that Charles Barkley is like 6'4".
yeah.
6'4" power forward.
He's built like
who
me.
somehow would pull up like 30 rebounds a game because he was just fucking,
his head shaped like a Tokyo Dome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find it.
When you think greatest power forwards of all time, everybody's like 6'10".
Oh, for sure.
This dude was in
When
the
I think
fucking
greatest power
trenches.
forward of all time, I think Theo Ratliff. But hey,
what a pull that is!
Hey man, the poor man's Rodman.
Yo, that's a great pull.
Yeah.
There's something about just throwing out old sports names.
Yeah.
That you just go, oh yeah, I remember.
Have you seen the stat lines for Rodman back in the day?
Crazy.
It'd be like
0
points,
40
over 2
rebounds.
games. Exactly.
You know what is interesting though? Go ahead, but
Dude.
you'll be interested in this.
Charles, so this is like from his like basketball reference, whatever. Mm-hmm. These are his nicknames: Sir Charles, obviously; Round Mound and Rebound, of course; the Chuckster, the Chuck Wagon, the Prince of Pizza, the Incredible Bulk, the Leaning Tower of Pizza, Bread Truck, Boy Gorge, Love Boat, Food World, the Crisco Kid, Wide Load from Leeds, Ton of Fun, the Good Time Blimp,
the Auburn Blob.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, Boy Gorge is great.
These are all just rejected names from my last special. And also, these weren't like that list. A couple of those are just a thing that a guy at like Checkers called him once.
Yeah.
It's not like
Updated the Wikipedia page. Like, yeah.
That was Brady always had one on his that I forget. What's his name? Brendan Jones. What was he was like a DN from Florida. I forget his name. He was like, oh no, it's Tom Brady's. He brought up the fact that it was on Tom Brady's. The Pharaoh.
Pharaoh.
Everyone's no one's ever
called it.
Tom
I've seen a
Brady
couple of those
Pharaoh.
in the NBA too. It's just like no, that happened once.
That's like Tom's like, have you heard that people are calling me the Pharaoh? That's crazy. That'd be nuts if it spread around the locker room, huh, guys?
Nobody do that. I would really not
I'd be
that.
So bummed. They're also calling me Huge Dong Tommy. What? I don't know where they get this. That would really piss me off if that stuck.
In regards to Rodman, I was watching Carmelo on his new podcast, 7 p.m. in Brooklyn with Mello and the Kid Miro, and he was talking about how he gets kind of like backhanded compliments as being the best scorer of all time, and he's like, everything else in the world, if you specialize in something and you do it really, really well, it's heralded.
Right.
And he went on to talk. He was like, if you make the best pancakes in the world, he left sports altogether. But like Dennis Rodman, it was okay that he scored 0 points.
Yeah.
But he put up like 35 rebounds.
Right.
And he was like, people like Hall of Famer, you want it on your team. And then if you're a scorer, pure scorer, for some reason that's regarded as selfish or
lazy.
not complete,
Yeah,
lazy.
not a team player.
And I think the answer to that is that when you are on that level, it leads people to think that you could do all of it. So maybe like, there's an incompleteness to it, but he's kind of right. It's like if you're a point guard, you have 2 points and 17 assists, you did your job.
Well, if you make the best mozzarella cheese in the world, people are like, well, he doesn't do Parmesan. You know what I mean? So it's like, and also you love those guys on your team. It's like offensive linemen. Like offensive linemen, you never know their name. They're like, they never touch a ball.
Yep.
But they're such an integral part to the game, but they're not sexy.
Right.
Like scoring is sexy.
Yeah.
Diving and crushing a photographer when you're down by 10 for a board, that's cool, but it's not like, you're not going to fuck that guy.
But then, so don't you think sexy should be like, he got a lot of heat for doing the sexiest thing.
It's because girls don't know what rebounding is.
No, I mean Mello.
I've known a couple who were on the rebound. Come on. Girls rule.
Got him.
Yeah.